In this problem, we ask you to implement Euclid's algorithm using JavaScript. We're not expecting you to be a JavaScript guru, but it's useful to know the basic constructs when we're developing our interpreter for it. And perhaps the best way to get familiar is by programming something. So Euclid's algorithm is incredibly simple. It computes the GCD, or the greatest common divisor. So let's call our function GCD. It takes two inputs that are integers, a and b. If a equals b, we're going to return a. If a is greater than b, we're going to calculate the GCD of a minus b and b. So taking a step back, the first one made sense. If you're given two numbers, 36 and 36, it's pretty clear that the greatest common divisor is 36, so we're just going to pick one. It could have been b, doesn't really matter. This next one may not be as clear, but you probably have some intuition why it's true. And we're going to reserve a proof for it for an algebra class that you might take in college or in high school. If a is less than b, we're going to calculate GCD of a and b minus a. So looking at all this together, it kind of looks like pseudocode. And actually, it looks very close to the code that we're going to write, be it in Python or JavaScript. So let's get right to it, and I'll go over some of the JavaScript notations and conventions as I code this up. But really, this is it. So to declare a JavaScript function, we use the keyword function, and then the name of a function, which we call GCD. We're going to take in two inputs, a and b, and now we have our function body. And unlike Python, where we can just use tabbing and whitespace to indicate what parts of the code are blocks or kind of subparts of the rest of the code, we use braces. And forgive my poor bracing technique. I've never gotten very good at this. Now, the first thing we're going to do is an if. If a equals b, we're going to return a. And if you haven't already figured it out, that this is a recursive definition, and we're going to use it to write a recursive function. If a equals b, we're going to return a, just like we said. Oh yeah, and don't forget your semicolons, just like I just did. Otherwise, else, if a is greater than b, we're going to do the GCD of a minus b and b. Always add your semicolon, finish your brace. We have one last case, so another else, and we're done.